Good morning. Beautiful cloudy day here in North Kakalaki. Can't see much, but it does have the appearance of a horror movie setting. 7:30 a.m. Just got started 15 minutes ago or so. Left Jerry shelter, Jerry something. The problem isn't the rain, the problem is the dew on these bushes that get your feet wet. They'll get them soaked and it hasn't even rained. It's supposed to rain today, as you can see. But we're gonna make it either to Sam's Gap or Spivvy Gap, I think. It's either 19 miles or 31 miles. So we will see what that can do. And guess who I'm meeting up with? Kente. Taylor and Kendra driving at least 7 hours to come hike with me for 2 days, do an overnighter with me. Actually, 2-nighter. So super grateful. A little bit of a resupply. Maybe some warm food, burgers and shakes at midnight. Last night was really fun though. I was gonna report on that. Slept in a shelter. It actually didn't rain, so I would have been okay without it, but it was supposed to rain, so I was like, don't want to set up the tent. But there's this trail family, this tramley. Google, Uno, Hungry, Willy Chair, Powerfinger. Might be a few more. Anyways, that's who slept there last night. There was this other guy too. 7 or 8 of us in the shelter. This is the first time experiencing that. I guess I tried to avoid it up until now, but they were all way cool, way chill, all around my age. I say that, I mean 20 to 35. Except for the one guy. And it's like I was trying to be more reverent while I slept. I slept great, but some funny stories. One kid said, I forgot to write in the logbook, dang it. One Powerfinger, one guy named Powerfinger left his phone up on the shelf, and a mouse came at like, oh, there's a deer, white-tailed deer. He came at like 1 a.m. and the mouse started a video on his phone. It was a 5-hour video. Probably took a lot of battery, but yeah, just a spooky morning hike through the woods. We do 19 or 31 miles or somewhere in between and meet up with Taylor and Kendra. Woo! I think I would prefer climbing up these rocks, whoa, over the wet grass hitting your thighs and knees and legs and feet, soaking everything. Hasn't really even rained. It's been like little gusts of wind coming through, but hasn't like actually rained. And my 2 pairs of socks, shoes, shorts are soaked all the way through. Chee-hoo! All right. Good morning. Nobody's around me. We are 5 miles in, 2 hours of hiking, 9:14 a.m. on Friday, May 24th, 2024. So folks, great news. Taylor and Kendra arriving 11 p.m. sharp to hang out with their best friend. You heard that, Brooklyn? I just wanted to do a commemorative post right now, video. Text from mom. Oh, I love getting texts from my mom. This is really funny. Just thinking, just some thoughts. Last night, right before I got to the Jerry shelter, I passed mile 300. What? 300 miles? Yeah, 13% of the way done. So, yikes. But it's funny because I got to the shelter and there's a couple people there and I'm like, hey, is the 300 mile marker just ahead a little bit? And they're like, no, dude, you passed it. And it kind of made me happy for a couple reasons. I also missed the 200 or the 100 mile mark. And they usually make little marks in the ground, like with rocks, that show the number 200, 300, 4, whatever. But I was thinking about it because everybody says, like, everybody just has their head down, like staring at the ground. And I think I'm on the opposite side of that. Like, no, I mean, I'm mainly looking at where I'm stepping, but a lot of times I'm looking at the trees, looking around at the surroundings, looking for mushrooms, looking for bugs, looking for birds. And so part of me was like, sweet, I wasn't staring at the ground and didn't see the 300 mile mark. And the other part of me was sad because I wanted a picture at the 300 mile mark, and I'm like, am I just that tired or oblivious that I walked right by it? I was in the zone, I guess. But 300 miles, big accomplishment for me. Super stoked. Just enjoying the trail. It is really fun, what I said. Just anywhere you look, if you're looking at the ground, you're gonna see tons of the centipedes, millipedes, worms, bugs, insects, salamanders, just all sorts of little critters. Then you look along the side of the trails, you're gonna see mushrooms, different wildflowers, plants. You start to look up, you see all the different trees, the birds, the mountains, the sun, the clouds. Anywhere you look, it's all good. There's good stuff to be found everywhere. So, look, it just got sunny too. I've been in a cloud for the last 2 hours this morning. It was weird. It was like it was blowing rain. Every, I don't know, 10, 20 seconds it'd be like, whoosh, like a sprinkler almost, like the sprinkler was coming around. It wasn't ever continued rain, but it was just like someone was pissing around. Cool. So yeah, 19 miles to Sam's Gap. Well, now that I'm 5 miles in, we got 14 miles left. And it's only 9 a.m., so do we go 31 miles to the next gap for Taylor and Kendra to meet me? Probably. Should I do it? Probably not. Am I going to? Maybe. We'll see. Having fun. Shoots. I just left my trekking poles a half mile back. So stupid. I know, Joe. This happened 2 days ago. I can't set those motherfuckers down. I get so mad. At least it was only a half mile. Compose myself. Maybe I don't need them. Maybe I'm just forgetful. All right, goodbye. Bleeding hearts of the world unite. Give me that. Don't you know you're not supposed to leave stuff that don't belong to you? Idiot. Mongrel. Take them years to remember those sticks. This is his and now it's hers. This is hers and now it's his. And for the rest of you. I'm an idiot. Forgot my trekking poles. Half mile back, we're good, let's go. I don't know if you could hear that. It sounds like a wolf family. A bunch of dogs barking down there in the holler. Of course, they just stopped. Oh, there they go. No. Devil's Gap. Made it. Trail magic. Kidding me? The day has really changed. Now just partially cloudy. Nice breeze. Beautifully cut grass, thankfully. Oh, a nice butterfly I've been trying to catch up to. Don't leave me. Good day ahead. It's crazy. I'm crossing the trail and people live there and there. Just came out right there. And then people live right there as well. Back down in. Water, salamander. Tired Moxie. Just kidding, I don't get tired. We're good. Debating if I want to soak my toes for a second in, switch up my socks, or keep going. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna keep going. I thought a cold soak would be nice. All right, beautiful waterfall. That is my sign to soak my feet for a minute. Switch out my socks. Goodbye. All right, all right. We're here in North Carolina, sitting at the little waterfall. Holy crap, that's cold. Beautiful waterfall. We're just doing a quick cold soak on the feet. I know I'm Mr. Moxie, push it, go fast, no brakes, see as far as I can get, etc. But I'm like, I gotta take care of my feet. That's like number one or top 3 things. So, whew. I don't know if this counts as cryotherapy, like the ice bath type stuff, but it feels really good on my feet. Really, really fresh mountain spring water, cold water on my feet. Better than all the gross stuff that's been in there. It didn't really rain, like I said, there's gusts of wind, but it those long grasses and just it's just the long grass right along the trail rubs up against your shoes, socks, legs, shorts, and just gets them soaked. So I've been pretty damp, but it's turned into like warm, mushy, gross water. So, oh, this is really good to get some fresh cold water, and then I'll dry them out, switch my socks out. My shoes are still gonna be a little wet, so I was debating putting on the Choco Chillo clogs, but I think they're dry enough. Even if my socks get a little damp again, we can swap out to a 3rd pair of socks, which I have just added to my pack, to my gear collection, mostly for camping and sleeping, like a nice clean pair of socks, but it can be an emergency pair too. Just a short white socks to keep them clean. But yeah, I could switch to sandals later, but for now I'm going to stick in the shoes. We're at let's pause it here.
Stopping.
We're at 11.5 miles, been going for 4 hours 46 minutes, and it's just about to hit noon o'clock. It's 11:58 a.m. so got about 9 hours of sunlight left, and got about 22, 21, just about 20 miles left. So we're gonna have to do just over 2 miles per hour, just under 30-minute miles to be able to make it by dark at Spivvy Gap. Hopefully we make it. All right, GoPro's at 10%, so we're gonna turn this off, enjoy it for a while. Sayonara. Okay, babies. Passing on through. Coming up on snake number 2 for the day. Yeah, get out of here. Get on out of here. Get up out of here. Yeah. Thank you. And gone. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a beautiful afternoon. North Carolina and bordering with Tennessee. 13.78 miles, 6 hours, 1:19 p.m. Gotta get booking. We're gonna do another 19 miles. Holy craziness. Leaving the forest. What is this fence? What are these power doing? Look at this, we got an interstate here. Sam's Gap. Gonna go under the overpass, cross the road, get a break, and head up that bad boy. GoPro's at 8%, so it might die, forgive me. We are about to get to Sam's Gap. It's 3:10 p.m. So we could wait for 7 hours at Sam's Gap, or we could push. What do you think Moxie's gonna do, huh? Huh? We're pushing. We're freaking pushing. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Feet are a little sore. But I feel good, really good. We're at 19 miles, been going for 7 hours, 46 minutes. Again, it's 3:10 p.m. Should be there. Again, yeah, 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna sit down, give my feet a break, drink a bunch of water, and get some calories and protein in me. And then we're cruising. We got 7.7 miles up to the top, and then about 5.7 miles down, give or take. So mostly uphill for the first 7, mostly downhill for the last 5. We're freaking doing it. We're pulling a 30+ mile day. I'm gonna try to cruise because Moxie gets a little scared at night hiking. I don't want to be too far into the dark. I think sunset is around 8:30, so I should have sunlight until 9. Again, if it's 3:10, I take a break here in 15 minutes when I get to the gap, and maybe half-hour break. Latest leave by 4 o'clock. Gives me from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's 5 hours of daylight. So if we got around 13 miles, then I have to do a little bit more than 2 miles an hour. Not quite 2.5 miles an hour, maybe 2.25, which we can do. First 7 will be a little bit slow, just push through it. Last 5 will book it down. So it's another fun, exciting challenge. I don't know why I eat this stuff up so much. I could easily stop here, take a break. I could be on my phone and updating everything and videos and editing stuff and talking to people for the next 6-7 hours here at this gap, but it's not in my blood, man. It's time to push. Wish me luck. Chew! Is it me, or is this a gorgeous overpass? Look at this thing. Have I lost my mind, or is that freaking pretty? It's so freaking pretty. AT. Look how sad this is. Going along the trail, and I gotta take a right here. So close to my sign. Chee-hoo, Tennessee. It's almost worth taking a little detour to go get a picture at the sign. Let's go do it. That's where I go. That's where I came from. That's where I go. Let's get a quick picture here. Beautiful view into North Carolina. With some beautiful homes up on the ridgeline. Oh, man. Just had some good food. Sun is out, blue skies. I want to figure out how to live up on that mountain. That's gorgeous. That's where we're headed. All the way to the top of that mountain, then all the way back down. Look at this spot. Holy smokes. This is insane. I'm halfway up this crazy mountain. I got a 8-mile climb and there's this random cooler along the trail. Just middle of nowhere. Are you kidding me? Trail magic is real, folks. Holy cow. I'm so grateful for Sanders. It says Sanders on the cooler. I gotta take a picture and remember this because this is so needed. People don't understand. Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm gonna say a prayer. Thank you, Sanders family. Oh my gosh, trail magic is real. Thank you so much. For warning, when you step on this side, it makes a big splash. I'm totally wrecked now. That's so annoying. Just right now, that's all right now from stepping on that corner. Trying to help out caused a bigger problem. Whew. We're at 25.3 miles, been hiking for 10.5 hours, 6:16 p.m. Oh, let's get it. Got like 3 more hours of hiking. 8 more miles. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. Made it to the top, 7 p.m. 26.2 miles. Another marathon. I might be the only person up here too, which is pretty freaking awesome. But man, this is unreal. I think that's Wolf Ridge Ski Resort. Grandfather Mountain over here somewhere. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't tell me you can drive to the top of this. Taylor and Kendra are coming up here. If so. Oh my gosh. I haven't even been following the white mark of the AT. I forgot where it was. I'm just focused on how beautiful this is. I don't care if I hike in the dark, I'm enjoying it up here. Sheesh. Big Bald, elevation 5,516. Look where we're headed. Down that ball, down that, and keep going for another 1,900 miles. So stoked. Just hit a marathon today. You can see everywhere I've come from. I am so freaking grateful. I just want to cry. I get so emotional here. So grateful for everybody. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I just want to take it in. Going up, I think it's called Little Bald, but it's already gorgeous here. Unbelievable. So close to the top. Just hit 26 miles. Just did a marathon, 26.2. GoPro's at 2%. 26.2, baby. Did a marathon, but got 7 more miles to go. 7 o'clock. Sunset at 8:30. Woo-wee! It's gonna be a close one. But super gorgeous up here. Gonna have to take it in for a while. See ya. Not using my trekking poles here because I get caught in all these weeds. It's insane. Have to get to Little Bald for sunset. So far the steepest mountain I've come across. Bald Mountain, Little Bald. Trail running, baby. 2 more miles to go, 33 miles. All right, using the rest of my battery. It's 9 o'clock at night. Got about a mile left. Just past High Rocks. Going down to Spivey Gap. Luckily I got this light on my GoPro. It's working perfect. You probably can't see much, but it's working good. Later. All right, well, update on the day. One of the greatest days on the trail so far. It is very black here. I've got my little GoPro illuminator light to be able to see a bunch of little cool salamanders around here. They're everywhere here. We're down by a river. This is a Spivey Gap, I believe. So we went 33 miles today, just over 33 miles, which was awesome. I was worried I should have stayed at Big Bald for sunset, but it was cool to come all the way 33 miles. My body feels great. Only stopping because it's dark. I need rest. I'll have to see what's the longest I can go before my body gives out. No, I don't need to push it that much. But yeah, 33 was great. Started at 7:20 a.m. and finished right around, what time is it? 9:30 or so. We're on this main road here, but there's no service, so it's kind of freaky. Scared a bear down here at the bottom of these meadows, but I think we're gonna set up our tents there. It's around 9:50, and Taylor and those guys don't get here till like 11:30. So yeah, gonna be chilling here in the dark with no service for a good minute, but it'll be fun to look through pictures, write in my journal, take notes for my other Strava workouts. and do my best to plan the next couple days with them. And hopefully they're bringing 2 Baconators with the vanilla Frosty. Large. That would, oh, what is that? It's a moth. All sorts of bugs. Yeah, that would send me to heaven. Vanilla Frosty and 2 Baconators. Really excited to see them. I don't know if I want to set up camp at 10 p.m. Especially after I scared off that bear up there. Small chance it could have been a deer, but it was breaking logs, running away and stuff. It was loud. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna head out. See ya. Son of a bee! He didn't bring me Wendy's.
Because your mom texted us and she's like...
I told her all about it.
And the Baconator, she specifically said.
T-Boney shows up, laughs about the Baconator.
Dude, I'm not lying.
What's up, Kenny? Made it here 11:30 p.m. 6-hour drive for the best friend.